Engine 762, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just doing a talk stream tonight, just because I don't really have the time to do anything else. So it'll just be a small little talk stream so I can talk to you guys, chill with yous and such. So I'm gonna get my camera set up. Just give me a minute. My hair may look like it is like dirty or anything. It's just because I washed it. I got myself. Let's work. There we go. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Yeah. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask them. Or, what I'm gonna do in my Discord, I'm actually gonna create a channel at some point where there's an area where you can put questions in for any of these streams. I will then come back. If I have not answered them, I will. No, I'm actually gonna do that right now while we're waiting here. Hey, Callum, welcome in. So also, hopefully you love the starting screens, just to make sure some of my screenshots and stuff that some of them may be ones I've never made public, some of them are, and yeah. But here we go. Welcome in. Here, my hair is washed. If you're not in the Discord, if I just do this little chat here, if you just make sure you react to the rules, and you'll gain access. In a second, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put streamer back on. I just turned it off for a second. I cannot see chat right now, so but like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a little chat in there. I'm gonna say let's put that down there. Let's do it under Sorcerer's Deal stuff. Deal names now. Create channel, text, make sure it's create channel. And it'll be questions for deal on stream. Okay, there we go. Make sure that you guys have access, create channel, and there you go. So, questions for deal. It's under sorcerer stuff, sorcerer's deal stuff. So just under there, go on. Yeah. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm looking down a lot. My monitor's here, my phone's here, which is my webcam. But welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna move my phone over a little. So welcome in, Callum and Engine. To anyone else who's in chat, welcome in. None of my moderators are here. So that chat there, the sorcerer's deal stuff. If you have any questions, just ask in there, and yeah. What I'm going to be doing is just kind of a lot of maintenance. So I'm going to have chat up. I'm actually going to start creating some secret little channels in my Discord. So under Sorcerer's Deal stuff, I may add Wildfire RP characters. I may add some other things, and yeah, just some areas, some rules and stuff to do with Wildfire RP. But yeah. If you have any questions right now, just feel free to ask them in chat. You are welcome. That is why I'm here. But yeah. Okay, that's very badly. I don't know why it's so blurry right now. 1 second, guys. Let me just, Callum, I'm good. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of just out of it a little. So the goal of this stream is not even just to talk to you guys. It's if you guys have any questions, if you pop them, like I said, into the channel and my Discord, called Questions for Dale on Stream. This will be there. And yeah, so like I said, any questions, just let me know. I will. I'm currently not looking at chat right now, but here what got you into SAF? So, here what got me into SAF? It was kind of just watching videos from, say, Ocean and Campbell. But I actually had been interested in roleplay for a while. So roleplay actually was something I was interested in beforehand, and it's something I've been doing for numerous years with different games and such. One of my main roleplay areas, which you may be surprised was Ark Survival Evolved. Back on PlayStation 4, Ark Survival Evolved actually had quite a large roleplay community on Primitive Plus, so I was kind of involved with that. Roblox was actually kind of another one slightly when I was a lot younger, like very much younger, but like I said, over time I developed Discord even a wee bit. Used to, not anymore. Mike, shut your mouth or I'm actually gonna punch you. But like I said, it has just been a mixture of different things that got me into it, but I was into roleplay beforehand. Then when I got my computer in 2021, I wasn't planning on getting into RP. I believe I only got GTA for about a month before I applied. But I applied, I think, March last year. Got in April, when I finally did my interview and all. And since then, well, you see where I'm at now? I am currently a fire technician within SFR, and I've been there since. So, yeah. What I'm gonna do in the questions for deal, I'm gonna just put a tick mark, just saying that I answered it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, put them into that channel so I know I've answered the question. Just it's a better visual thing for me. If you've even character questions, anything related to RP or Wildfire or SAF, anything, like I said, I am very much here to answer questions. So that is what the stream is for. It's more just I would rather. Well, Mike, kindly, please stop. Please. Just. Not in the mood today. If my status on Discord does not show that. But yeah, so anything, even if people, if you put them questions in, I'll answer them. The Emerson, welcome in. Welcome in. This is kind of like a Q&A slash talk stream, in a way. Yeah. Mike. Mike, I've been in Civ. I'm an auxiliary in Civ. I used to be a primary. I joined as primary. Civ, that's how I joined SIF. Mike. Hi, Ruff. Have you never looked at my roles in the SIF Discord? Yeah, I used to be Civ COC. I've talked about this. I used to be a Civ FTO. I used to be Civ COC. Hi, Hachi. Hello. I think I left Civ COC right after my 18th birthday. Yeah, Mike really is a blonde at that point. Yeah, I'm fine, Hachi. Just the people today. Not in the mood for people. Got annoyed, and yeah. Just people, and not even just like out of game, just other things as well. You hear that, Ricky? You're getting summoned. But yeah, like I said, if anybody has a question, please ask it in the channel in Discord. If you're not in the Discord, just do the command. We have a literal, if you look right above my name here, if you look right up, there's a little command at the very top. It says join our Discord by doing Discord and chat. And yeah. Or, yep, and do that. So if you're not in the Discord, there you go. Thank you, Hatchie. But like I said, if you're on Discord, if you wish to join, you can join. It's another way to talk to me. Outside of patrol and such, and just outside of streams. It's where I hang about all the time. So tomorrow and Tuesday, tomorrow definitely will not have a stream. I have 2 exams on Monday and Tuesday. I have 1 each day. So yeah. Yeah. There's actually 7 CMs in total now. If you've seen that, Rolf. Yeah, Picard has been major left when I was still in dispatch, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm almost certain Major left when I was still in dispatch. If that tells you how long ago it was. And I forgot you're in dispatch the same time as me molding. Look, molding, it's been a while, okay? I genuinely don't pay attention sometimes. So why are we doing on followers right now, actually? I haven't checked. Don't say anything, guys, because I'm going to check myself. How many followers we're at. Oh, we are 10 off 900. We are 10 off 900. We are 10 off 900. We're 10 off 900. We are 10 off 900. Can we get 10 follows this stream? Can we? God, if we hit 900 followers in this, like probably an hour and a half stream. No. Ricky, you can come join talking to my chat. He grunts. Hey, have you seen my followers on Twitch? I'm 10 off 900. And there he is. He's typing away. I just realized I forgot to unmute him. There you go. Now you can hear him. Not in a way where like I had you muted. It's just the Streamlab thing. There you go. Oh my god, Roth, don't. Fuck you, Roth. Kindly F you. So I still haven't found them flies, you know, Ricky. I think I don't know where the flies went. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right. But yeah, we I'm gonna sit up because I'm very much slouching right now. Like I said, we are just kind of going for, if we hit 900 this stream, it would actually be amazing. However, you don't have to reach for that goal. But, I may do, like, maybe a couple hours stream, like a big stream, for doing that if I don't get bored. Like I always do. I mean, I can do freaking 5-hour SIF streams, so... Yeah, you're gonna get him trained, Roth. You'll definitely get him SAR trained. And if Annex can't get his ATR training, let's pester him about times for that, eh? No. I have bubbles. That is true. I don't really get bored during SIF. Where's my other thing of bubbles? I had 2 things of bubbles. Where's my other thing of bubbles? There it is. I got it. I'm such a child.
Yes, you are. There's no doubt about that.
Wow. Bubbles. I am 18 and a half years old, and I am acting like this. I don't even want to know how he... Oh yeah, last night with the medic. I met frickin' fell loose in the medic. Say, bubbles are superior.
Shush.
Shush what?
No.
How are bubbles not superior?
No.
F you. Yeah, chat's believing me. Alright, Rolf, have fun. Molding and Hachi still agree. Bubbles are the best. I have 2 things of bubbles. 2. A little tiny one and a big one. Bubbles. Yeah, give Davis a hard time, Ruff. My chest. Yeah. So like I said, if you do have any questions, I need to fix that at some point. I haven't messed with it. Alright, that's okay. What are the taxes? You don't have to always come in and chat. I don't mind. You can just pop in and chill. Oh, he definitely didn't, I think. Hello, but like I said, if you have any questions, pop them into the channel. Cody! That startled me. Yeah. That one actually got me. I was not paying attention. I don't have a drink right now. Oh god damn it, I have to run downstairs in a second to grab a drink. But, I should close that. Oh god. I'm not tired, by the way. I'm gonna cancel the hydrate for now because I genuinely, my leg is killing me today. I can hardly run up and down the stairs all day, every day. Yeah, if you even have questions, for Ricky or anything, just pop them in there and he'll answer them as well. Hey, Ricky, going back to a question was asked earlier in the stream. Well, who or what got you into SAF?
What dropped me into SAF?
Who or what?
Watching videos from like Ocean, Jane, Campbell, all them.
Like, I know nowadays I'm one of the ones that like people get into SAF because like people have even like come into my chat and yeah. It was asked earlier, I was like, that's why I brought it up again. Just ask Ricky, because he's kind of one of them ones, but I mean, like I answered it. Okay, why is that fruit? I paused it by accident. But like for me, it really was just a mixture of watching and then also just being interested in RP to begin with. Like, I can tell you, SAF was my first community. And is my first community. Like, not many people expected it. Like, Hachi. Rolf would probably be the better one to ask this question too. But, like, Hachi, would you think SAF would have been my first community? Just wondering. Like, from what you've known of me. And like, if you watched any like my older videos on YouTube, would you expect SAF to be my first community? Or would you expect it to be like maybe like my second or third? Or like, even anyone who's kind of been watching my streams for a while. Like, what do you guys think? I think it could have been maybe your second. Yeah, like, guys in chat, who else thinks it? Who else thinks it? Like, from what you know of me, like Ricky, for you, like when you first met me, would you have thought SAF was my first community?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Anybody else in chat? RP in general, God. In general, like 2011. Like, it's been a long time. 2010, 2011. I was in my going into my first year of high school in the UK, how it works over here. Or I was in like my very end of my last year of primary school. So I would have been about 11 at the time. So yeah. Like 2011, if I would say. No, not 2011. Why am I saying 2011? Not 2011. 2016. God. About the same time I got Discord, really. Actually. So it would have been. About the same time I got Discord. So, I believe I got... June 4th, 2017. I got Discord about a year after. So, yeah. I'd say 2016. I don't know why I said 2011. God, I would have been I would have been a child at that point. I would have been about 9. But, yeah. No. Younger than 9. Like 7. Yeah, about the same time. And you're a couple of years older than me. So you're, like, you're 2 to 3 years older, so. Like 2.5 years, I would say, since you said you're nearly 21 earlier in chat. Because I'm 19 at the end of the year, so. Like, I would say about 2.5 years. But, like, I've been in RPA for a while. You know, I didn't get into FiveM that early. I only got my PC in 2021, like I said, but I didn't get into FiveM until I got GTA, which is last year. Actually, I could probably see when I bought it on my computer, because I bought it on Steam. We're going down a freaking rabbit hole. We always end up doing this, don't we, Ricky? Let's actually go community for activity. Oh, god damn it, she got freaking time to seal him too. Yeah, I didn't even really have like a laptop at that point that would handle it. Like, like I said, I only really properly got into it, yeah. I mean, like, SAF, like, is definitely one of them communities, but, for your first community, if you want, like, it's a good start, but I'd recommend, like, this is actually from my point of view for it being my first community. If you've not been in other communities, experiment about a bit. Just kind of get the feel of roleplay on FiveM, before you actually consider joining SAF. Just to kind of, with the rules that it is, you know, it's a lot stricter in other communities, so it's just kind of, it will help you a little, into getting into SAF. So just remember, though it being your first community, it's also a good, if it's your first community, it's also a good thing, because you don't have that mindset of other communities had. Like, Ricky can tell you that, like, some people, like, do just get that mindset of other communities and such, but most of the time, I would say, like, just go for what you want. Really. Alright, so first part. What inspires you to build your storylines in RP? Yeah. Yeah, being in this COC is also hard. Like I said, I'm not in 2 communities, but I've also been in COC in SAF, and I can tell you it was hard work. I was the deputy head of training / assistant head, because there was like another person still in there at that point. But it definitely is a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. And COC is something you should do after a couple months. But going to the question, what inspires you to build your storylines in roleplay? Well, to be honest, nothing really. Some of my characters, I have very tinged bits of myself in them, but most of the time, I just go. I just let things happen. Like the whole Samuel situation, that I just let happen. The whole Haley Richards thing, let it happen. I think of things on the spur of the moment. I don't plan them really. Like Ricky, you can vouch for that. I don't plan any of my things at all, do I?
Barely.
Like, barely do I. And when I do, I make sure it's something that's interesting. Like, I tried to do something that's very much interesting. To the second one, I mean, I don't mind it. Like, it is a good shining light on mental health. It's just, there's things I want to say about it, but I'm not going to say them. But I am not really involved in it, so I don't really know. I don't really watch other people's streams. So or videos, so I don't really tend to kind of do that. But like I said, storyline is a big one I tend to do. Like, my stories, as I said, I come up with on my own. I don't, like, there's some things where I'll plan, but like I said, I don't do it. Like, the whole Devin being a really hard worker, I am not like that IRL. Ricky, what am I like? I get sidetracked so easily, don't I?
Yep.
Like, he has to remind me 24/7 to do things, because I will forget. Like, say, I'm going downstairs to get something, I will forget what I was going downstairs to get. But, yeah. There's definitely, like, things that are very interesting. And such. But yeah. So that question's answered. Is there any other questions at all, guys? Anything you want to answer, or me to answer? Oh, got my ear. Everyone involved targets. Yeah, let's just say someone here still has yet to work on the things he needs to do.
Shush.
I'm joking. You know I am. But yeah, no, there's definitely like a lot that, you know, there's a lot to go into them kind of things. So, you know. Let's just go to my activity, right? My activity. It's only gonna show me recent ones, okay. That's fun. But yeah. So, how about the fire? I don't really know Saturnia about that. Like, it just kind of happened, and she's just kind of keeping it in her locker right now. So, how often are you gonna stream Wildfire RP versus SAF? My main focus is still SAF. I will tell you that my main focus is still SAF. Wildfire is more of a secondary thing for me. I just stepped in as chief just to kind of help out and also, just be able to create the community. At some point, I may step down to just say a COC level, but I want to help at least to help establish the community. That is going to be my main goal. But it will definitely be something maybe once a week I will stream. Not sure in days, but it'll probably be on a day. Especially coming up to summer now, since I have a lot more time with finally finishing school up and such. So, yeah. My main focus, like I said, though, is still on SAF. It genuinely is. Like, I've actually still, as you see, I'm patrolling still a lot more in SAF. And with the fact Wildfire's still kind of in its beginning stages, it may not be for a while until I properly stream it, like, consistently. It may even be like a once every 2 week thing. But for now, like, I don't have a set schedule or how many I'm gonna do or anything like that. It genuinely is when and if, really. I am actually not going to be going to college or university. It's just not for me with the way I am. My anxiety is very bad, and especially in new places, it's a lot worse. In newer areas or just places I'm unfamiliar with, my anxiety skyrockets, and I tend to have a lot more anxiety attacks. I'll open up a little bit about something that happened to me. My family were in Dublin for the day. We were at Dublin Zoo, and it was just a really busy day. It was kind of during COVID. I think it was about a year or two ago now. If you look at the background, it's where I got that stuffed wolf. That will come into the story later in the story. But that day, I think I had like 3 panic attacks in total, just because of how busy it was. It was bad, and like I was just.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. I was just in like a really bad state, and with college, university / university, whatever you want to call it, it just wouldn't be for me with the fact of that, and with the way my focus is, and I have no answers for that. I have tried to say to my teachers in school, they do not listen. That's also kind of put me off, where teachers would not listen to me. I dealt with in school a teacher, my form teacher, who is supposed to be there for you. I had 2. It was this one though. I left her room in tears a lot of the time. Genuinely, it was bad. She wouldn't listen to me when I said my focus is really bad. She blamed it on stress. I knew it wasn't stress myself. I knew it wasn't. And, you know, because this was actually during the time where I was actually applying. Like, I was basically being forced to apply. Like, I'm not going to shame my school, but my school kind of has this thing of, because of the way the school is, it's an all-girls school, and it's a grammar school, so it doesn't help either. They have a very, like, go to university or you're basically gonna fail in life kind of thing. Very much. And it's not a good thing. And it really did not help with my mental health and such. My mental health, it's actually one of the reasons I stepped down from CIVCUC. Because of what was going on outside of patrol. I genuinely, like, let's just say my mental health did take a very, very low. Like, I didn't want to leave my room. I wasn't really eating, to be honest. And, like, it genuinely just was not good, really. And, like, my main focus really was on my mental health. And that's what stance I took. I took mental health over anything, really. And it's going to be the stance I'll always take. And it's something I recommend you guys to go for. Take your mental health over anything, please. I'm still recovering from that low, but finishing school, these next 2 exams, I actually may cry, because that's a chapter of my life that, in my opinion, caused me so much stress, anxiety, really poor mental health. Like, a lot of for the first 5 and even into my last 2 years. High school in the UK, you can go for 5 years and then go into college. as we call it, or tech, or you can stay for all 7 years. And I did all 7 years. But for the first 5 years, I was heavily bullied. Heavily. And it was not good. Genuinely was not good. And my mental health was really not good, and let's just say there was sometimes where it did take a very low point, and I'm not gonna say it on stream because, yeah, but let's just say there was definitely some times that it was bad. But yeah, it is, and that's why you've been seeing so many more streams from me. Okay, I'm lagging slightly here, sorry. My end anyway. And it's why I've been, aiming for just focusing on SAF really, because that was kind of my go-to, really. For a lot of the times I wasn't doing well in my mental health. It was my escape, really was, and still is. And like I said, to everyone in chat, please do not suffer alone. I was lucky I had friends. I have, like I said, I do have some trauma of talking to professionals because of something that happened to me when I was a lot younger. And it's why I don't like talking to professionals, really. So, I don't. But one thing I can say is just focus on yourselves. Do not let anybody tell you who you are, what you can do in life, because that's one thing recently that's been bad on me, is people saying, you can't do this without university. But look at me, I'm here streaming. I'm making at least a decent amount of money off streaming. I'll probably just get like a simple job as a side job, because like I'm making at least £50. And like about 50, yeah, like I make at least £50 a month from Twitch, and with the fact that I still live with my parents, like that's enough for me. And I don't spend money that often. Like, my bank account, the only reason I've been spending money recently is helping Wildfire get up and going. I think I've put like nearly £60 into it recently. But like I said, just keep going in the way that you guys are going. Don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do, because they do not control you. They cannot tell you what you can and cannot do. They are not the controller of you. You tell them that you can do what you want. Even if you are younger than 18, and your parents are trying to control you. Say you're about 16, and your parents are trying to control you, but you're old enough to make your own decisions in the UK for, like, say, sexual ways. You can make your own decisions in that, right? But you can't make your own decisions on what you want to do in life. You make your own decisions when you're freaking 14 to choose your GCSEs. 13, 14. So, you are old enough to make your own decisions. And don't let anyone say that otherwise that you cannot. And one last thing I'm going to say is keep at what you are doing. If you enjoy your job or what you do or what you're planning to do in life, strive for it. Keep on it. Do it. Just keep doing it. Because it will reward. Not just in money. If it's not good pay, that doesn't matter. Money sometimes isn't everything. Yes, it keeps you going. But if you can at least keep a roof over your head and your family fed, that is the two major things. Two major things. And you just need to keep that. If it's enough to at least sustain your family, if it is something you love, keep doing it. Because for me, streaming is a way to keep going. And it's, like I said, my go-to. It's how I focus on myself. Yes, sometimes I put on a different face. But I don't change how I look. This is what I look like 24/7. I don't change what I wear. I just wear what I wear when I am casually sitting in the house. Like right now, I'm wearing a pair of freaking pajama bottoms and a t-shirt. I am not wearing anything fancy. I didn't go get changed for the fact that I am streaming. I don't do that. Some people do. I don't. I just wear what I wear around the house. You see a lot of my streams. I do. I genuinely do. Now, yes, I won't wear anything that shows my body very heavily. That is just one thing I don't do. I tend to wear t-shirts, hoodies, but I don't tend to wear like tank tops or anything that's very like showy. It's just not what I am. I don't like showing my body off really. And I don't get money for doing it. And I don't care. I don't care if someone donates £50 and tells me to take my top up. I'm not going to do it. I don't care. They can go F themselves. No offense, but they can go F themselves because I ain't doing it. But like I said, you guys just focus on what you love and you will be rewarded. Not just with money, but your mental health. And that is my little rant over. We still haven't gained the Ricky back, or he's just muted. But I am one to strive for that kind of thing where you focus on your mental health. And I'm here. If you guys just need, someone to listen to when you're, not doing well. That's why I tend to do a stream every day. Because I know some people love my streams and it helps them get through tough times. And, I don't mind that. I really don't. If it helps you, it helps you. And, hearing me rage on a game or just chatting about what I'm doing right now. And that's my goal. I really do just strive to keep you guys happy and entertained. I am not in this for the money, really. Like I said, yeah, I'm kind of doing it as like a somewhat of a job right now. But you know what? I don't care. I genuinely don't. Like, donations are not needed. I don't ask for donations. Right now, like, we're sitting with, not the goal completed. You can see goal below my name and below me right now. It's not completed, but who cares? You know what? Who cares? I don't strive for that money. And like, yeah, I've been using some of that money for other things, but you know what? I don't strive for it. I don't ask for it. It's there if you want to. Like, I never even had a donation goal until today. Or like a couple days, whenever I put it on. Surf stream is lagging. My internet's kind of being a bit iffy today. I think my bubber or something is on TikTok or freaking something similar. So that could be why. But yeah, like I said, just focus on yourselves and you will do well in life. Genuine. Like, that is something I can tell you guys. But if you guys, like I said, have any questions, just pop them into the channel on my Discord called Questions for Deal on Stream. It just means I can mark them off as completed. If you ask them in chat, that's fine, but it is recommended you ask them in there, because it means if I walk off for a minute, I will have them there. Like I said, if I need to go AFK, it means that they're in there. But yeah, like genuine, I like being honest. I genuinely do. It is my thing. I want you guys to know that, you know, it's okay to not be okay. It really, even the men in here. One thing I strive for, to the guys and men and boys and in between. I know you guys have grown up with this feeling that you must act strong because you are a man. Do not feed into that. It is just, in my opinion, a bit sexist. Don't feed into it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have feelings. And it's okay to, you know, ask for help. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to be upset. You are human. And it's something I want you guys to know, that you are not alone. And it's something that needs to be changed in society. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, but you know what I mean, actually, just but yeah. And exactly. And that's something I want you guys to focus on. Just focus on it. Don't worry about what people around you think. But guys, I'm probably gonna disappear for a bit. Alright. So if If you guys have any questions, just feel free to put them in that chat. I'll answer them on the next stream. And yeah, take it easy. I'll see you about. I'm gonna end just because, like I said, this was just kind of a little stream to kind of talk to you guys. If you have any questions, just make sure to ask them. You can even ask them just in the checks chat that is questions for me. I'm actually going to put it down. Sync permissions. Go. Let me know if you can type in questions for me, by the way. I don't know if you actually can. Wait, let's see. Edit channel, permissions, sorcerers, new channel. Okay, should be able to message it, but yeah. Take it easy, guys. I'm not going to raid anyone, but yeah. I'll let you know, and see you. Bye. Bye.